idea, rather than just leaving it to ribs and grabs.
Right.
Release the files, pilot.
The stream's going.
Is it going? Is it on?
It's going. I don't know where it's going, but it's going.
Have you pulled the chalk out?
Yeah, I have. Man, I missed
Right,
that.
well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of Star Wars Rogue Legacy. We have the usual suspects here tonight. We have Captain Janos Somak.
Hello.
We have Zeus, the Vulpine.
Hello.
We have Novik, the Axe.
Release the Kraken!
Nice. Yeah. And we have Thula, because I can't pronounce her entire name.
Arcona.
No, that's the one. Oh, yeah, I could have just looked down at the
I beg your pardon.
character bar there. Anyway, well, last week we ended on a bit of a dramatic high, or low, depending on your point of view, where it turned out that Janos has somewhat mistakenly, or intentionally, shot his former crush / love, childhood love, in the face. So we shall snap back into the universe with a whiplash, and I think we just take it straight from there.
Yes. Wait,
So
wrong.
this figure
Guessing.
that you now recognise as a half-burnt former childhood love of yours is reaching out to you with a shaking arm and a horribly scarred face, partially from like third-degree burns from when she was from past, and also from multiple lacerations from when you've shot her face mask off.
I admit, mistakes were made.
That's what you say as she's going to put her hand towards you with your face.
No,
Now it's time for confession.
Janos is already on his knees, if I remember rightly.
I believe so.
I think the last thing he did was fall to his knees, so he'll take her hand,
Hmm.
look her in the eyes, and say, "You changed your hair. I don't think I like it."
Oh,
It's this kind of disregard that got me into this state in the first place. Your flippant ways. You haven't changed one bit, have you?
No?
Well, at least you remain an honest scoundrel. The scoundrel you are.
before she finishes saying scoundrel, Novik plants his vibroax in her neck.
And you don't. No, you said it.
In
Spray of blood
fairness,
goes over Janos's face.
Better a quick death.
in fairness, she did chip Novik's vibroax, so I do see this as, retribution on behalf of the vibroax.
Her head rolls down the
Ah,
about
Yay,
halfway
it's Callum!
and just kind of falls off the side and just plants into the sand with a thud, turning a bit of sand sort of a reddy brown.
oh.
Her
And that's the
her arm
game!
falls from Janos's face and just thuds heavily on the metal.
Shocked by their brutality. A bit.
Janos will turn to Novik. Hang on, I'm taking my bloody jacket off and getting bloody off.
Well, if you hadn't have been so flippant, Novik was actually going to, try and see the sentiment in this scenario and place one hand on your shoulder.
Still can do that.
There.
You still can do that.
However, then you made the flippant remark and just, fuck it.
Well, Janos will look up at Novik from the floor and just go, "Wow, that could have been quite awkward."
Could have gone better. I feel.
So everything is rather still in the desert right now. So you can hear the faint winds sort of brushing the sand up against the hull of the ship. So there's a faint tingling in the air.
Can we hear an angry rancor?
You listen to the wind. You can't. No. Maybe it's too far away. Maybe the wind is in the wrong direction. Perhaps he's asleep. However, if you're listening for a rancor, you do hear a faint beeping coming from inside the TIE Hunter.
Oh, snap.
Oh. I'm not sure if I want to come near you guys.
Can I make
Ask
some
me
sort
just
of
for the fun it.
instinct check?
Sure.
Um,
You
like-
can just do it. Just tell me what you want to do.
I'd like to know if Novick recognises the sort of beeping, whether it's getting faster at all, as if it was a self-destruct countdown sequence.
No, it's not. No, you don't think this.
Swear.
Because I swear to you, because I don't like the fact that if you're going to self-destruct something, you'd leave like a flashing light or like a countdown buzzer on there. Because if you wanted to destroy your ship, it's because you're either dead or setting a trap, and you're not going to be anywhere near there, so you don't want to alert other people.
It could have been, you know,
So it'd be silent.
Picked up to a heartbeat, and it could just be literally within seconds to run.
Yeah. Well, it'd be, in my world, I'd think that unless you're a complete goit, you wouldn't have like an audio beep for like a countdown.
Oh,
You've
right,
been
fair
reading that
It would just go bam.
great book of tyranny instructions or whatever it is. Things you should
What's
do
that?
if you're going to be a really bad guy.
Could be an evil villain.
Evil
I
villain.
need to read
That's
That sounds
Yes.
right up my street.
the guide to being an
Anyway.
evil villain.
I kind of
Yes.
want that too. But yeah, does it sound like there's call waiting or something like
Yes,
that?
you think it's much more of a call waiting scenario rather than a countdown to explosion.
Well, as soon as you get
Visitor, please hold.
counting, please hold.
Yeah, so just a faint meep, meep,
Novick,
meep.
holding his freshly bloodied vibro axe,
Mm-hmm.
places it on the ramp, looks to Janos and says, "You gonna answer that?"
Meep.
I'm pretty sure it's not for me.
Shall I go?
Well, they don't want me answering it.
No, I'll enter the TIE Hunter and
Oh. So proceeding up the ramp, as you know, a TIE Hunter is not huge, but it's bigger than a TIE Fighter. It's got some space in there. So you've got a little bit of an antechamber before you get into the cockpit. It's got one swivel seat, which is facing away from the console.
Is this
Currently.
swivel seat nicer than the swivel seat I've got in the Nomura?
Well, you see, the Nomura, that is I'd say that's more of like a trucker's chair. It's kind of been molded to your form. It's incredibly comfortable. But stylistically, this would be far superior.
Yeah, you're
You
all
know,
about the
it's-
style, Captain.
Yeah, it's black leather. It's got like piping down it. It's got what a good like a sort of a ribbed lumbar support. It's got a good headrest which is adjustable.
Tassels.
The arms fold in and out.
Is it
Hello.
contract?
Sorry, I think my internet's crapping out.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
God,
alright.
are you still here? Are you still
Yeah, I'm
here?
still here.
Yep.
Hear me?
Right, so Janice
Yeah,
will
cool.
shout to Novik, "Hey Novik, you got to see this chair."
Novick grabs the head and walks up the
Yep.
ramp,
No, Vic.
Okay. You
No,
scoot
no,
a bit
no,
back down the
drop.
ramp.
just in case
Plunge
it's a
your
horror
head.
messenger. Hello?
You just plunge your hand into the sand, like grab
Oh.
the top of the cowl, which is still encasing it,
Oh,
pull it up out
Hey,
of the sand.
you never know, they might have, FaceTime, just,
iris
Hey.
recognition or something.
never know when a
Um,
head might come in handy.
And you head in done.
It is a TIE Hunter. I don't think they have hollow messengers, but it could have been retrofitted, so we just need to make sure.
Retrofitted. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also, Zeus,
Yes.
what are you doing? You're currently on the speeder bike, kind of set down near the land speeder, and you've got your quarry on the back.
Yeah. Why didn't? There was a reason I didn't move up to where those guys were last week. Why was that?
Yeah,
right there was the Dark Jedi was right at the top of the ramp.
Ah, yes.
and we've
Yeah,
Well,
you
see, that's
got
no
to
longer
there. When you moved, you got to there, but she was legging it for her ship.
Yeah.
She was legging it somewhat.
We initially thought that she might be after the quarry. However, that turned out not to be the case.
So I can move back up to where they are now, safe and happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she did.
Well,
Oh,
she did.
shelter.
certainly. Yeah. I mean, you do
What?
see the headless corpse of this former Dark Jedi kind of gently sliding down the ramp towards you. However, it's quite dead.
You know, I
told you to watch that cable.
I would really love a lightsaber, but I'm not sure this is the way to get one.
Well-
it is still in her left hand. As is you haven't really searched her at all, so it's just a corpse at the moment.
Well, I'll look at it and see if it's well made, and then put it back.
Okay,
That's
you
a
prise it from her
thing
grip.
these days.
Yeah.
Whereas when
Okay.
we get, it definitely looks. Well, all lightsabers by default pretty much are well made.
Yes.
This one is pretty simple looking.
Mhm.
So it looks like it hasn't been gone for. It looks like it's been built in sort of a quick amount of time and with not really any flourishes on it. So it's mostly sort of aluminium with a black ribbed half grip on it, and a couple of simple buttons to adjust like the blade length and blade width, etc.
All right. Nothing special then.
Pretty standard. No, nothing particularly special other than the fact that it's a light.
Can I learn anything about the construction, or would I have to take it to pieces?
Yes, actually, roll
Because
me
that's what
a-
I'm doing. I'm studying to make my own.
True. Yes. I mean, you can take it with you if you wish, or you can have a quick study now. It's completely up to you.
No, I'll take it with me, but I'm not going to use it. I refuse to use it.
Okay. You can put on there on your character sheet Nemora's lightsaber. So Nemora is spelled in the same way that your ship is spelled, which is NE''MORHA. Is that right?
Yep.
Nemora? Yeah, cool.
NEMORHA. Is that apostrophe yes or not?
Yeah, apostrophe S. Yeah, Nemora's
is,
lightsaber. Yeah. And where is my dice ball? There it is. There's the dice ball. You
Yes.
set. Da, 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 da.
It's got a
I'm
skill.
going to say I can be that, but you've got that. Now. Characters. Thula. Okay, Thula, can you do me? Probably, I imagine it'd probably be like an engineering check, I think.
All
Probably
right.
be the best one.
Have
So,
you twiddled
Or,
that?
well, maybe mechanics.
Yeah.
And please do
Um,
not stab yourself while you do this.
Try not to.
Cool, there we go.
Ooh.
Alright. So,
Hey!
we think.
Completely Jar Jar it.
Yeah. Whey!
Hey!
Shh, ah! Why? My arm is using
Keep it hidden until episode 3.
Yeah. Let's look for that. So you got. I mean, obviously you succeeded. So you find out you succeeded pretty well actually. So yeah, I'm going to say that you've got because you've seen now another variant and a simpler one at that. So it's quite easy to figure out how it's all been constructed. You can say, yeah, you've got a better idea now as to how to use and build your own lightsaber. However, you've got some threat in there as well. So let's find out what that does. It's very interesting. What would threat do? Let's have a look. Here we go.
It's got secret crossbars coming out the side.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I just need to write a note to myself
Okay.
because I'm going to forget that anyway.
Mhm.
Note to self.
Kill food.
Okay, cool. Right, done.
Mhm.
You can carry on.
Okay. You guys are going on board?
Yeah, I think Janos and on board. You've just kind of gone through the. Oh, just taken the lightsaber out from her grip, and you see Zeus sort of parking the speed bike, and the quarry looking quite shaken up on the back. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
so she's kind of like not moving. Her eyes going back and on. This is a Yovnu do Parada, which is what Lady Valerian sent you to get. Person.
Ah, right. Yeah.
And also, I guess moving up,
England down there.
like kind of still hiding behind the other speeder bike is the Twi'lek dancer / slave that you liberated a bit further
Where is
down.
she?
She's behind the
Oh,
other
there
speeder
she
bike.
is.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Are you gonna like wave at her?
Yes.
Okay, she kind of tentatively raises one hand and just gives you a little wave back.
Yeah.
Like, looks like she's half in shock, kind of thing.
Okay.
Very much in her point of view, out of the something into the fire, cooking pot. There we go. Sorry, I'm very tired.
Yeah, no
Um,
surprise.
So
Okay.
inside, Janos and Nervik, you spin the chair back. Oh, you showed Nervik the chair. Nervik reacts in the way that Nervik reacts to being shown a chair. However that is. Yep, like that.
Like that.
Spinning around, you do indeed find that the TIE Hunter has been fitted out with a hollow projector. However, you do know that you can just accept the call without transmitting your hollow image, if you wanted to.
Janice will look at Nervik hesitantly.
Novik just looks and shrugs his.
I press the button that means that we will get it, but not project our image.
Okay, yep, you flick that. Shall I make you roll for it just in case you fuck it up really badly? Yeah, go on then, why not? That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, dice pool reset.
Use your oversized hands to mash the buttons now.
Because it is no, actually, it is Imperial, isn't it?
It would be.
No, you wouldn't know how to use this. No, you don't need to do rolling. It'd be funny, but if it was anyone else, I would have done it. But you're Imperial, so you know how to do this. It's Imperial tech. No worries. Yeah, you flick it on, and a sort of from about mid-chest high upwards hologram appears, blue, waving. Not waving, but the actual image is wavy. Is so an older gentleman in an Imperial uniform, a high-ranking officer's uniform. He's got grey, slicked back hair, quite a gaunt face, fairly deep sunken eyes. And he says, Namora, I know you're in this sector. If you return the droid and the starfighter to us, we shall overlook your indiscretions. Namora, I know you can hear me. You've accepted
She
the
was
call.
coming to find you.
Don't do that!
Do you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
This is tabletop. Novik wouldn't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm just loving this.
Being an Imperial officer, do I recognize him?
Yes.
Of course you do.
He's the commander of the Devastator.
Oh shit.
You don't want to see him, do you?
I turn the hollow emitter off.
Okay, yeah, you just click it off. And he's halfway through saying, this is only a limited time off, and then he just turn off. A few seconds pass, and then it goes, meep, meep,
Do you
meep,
get
and
the
it lasts
impression...
for about 20 seconds and then just stops.
Is there an
Janice,
answer machine?
Janice looks at Nervik and goes, "We need to go.
Leave.
We need to leave the sector, and we need to go."
Are we not taking this ship?
Oh, we're taking this fucking ship.
I was going to say, it's...
Will you see if we're going and we need to go fast?
Yes, this would be the
Will
thing
you
to do.
have enough time to disable, any
Tracking.
device? Any emitters. Bearing in mind this is a very advanced Imperial vessel that might have hidden one.
It's going to have codes all over it, isn't it? It's going to have trackers and detectors and beacons out the wazoo.
I'm sorry to say this, Ryan. I know you really want the Hunter, but
Not
what's
this
more
one.
important, the Hunter or the
Hunted.
Hunter?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Okay, plan
If
B.
you want, I'm sure we could quickly hydrospanner the chair and get it.
Not worried about the chair.
Back.
Not worried about the chair. I got my trucker chair with the fridge in the arm. That's cool.
Yeah.
Plan
Something
B.
you
The
know.
little torn bits done up with gaffer tape.
Plan B. We make this look like an accident.
Oh, we better get out of the way then.
Accidentally chopped her own head off.
No.
She tripped and fell on her own
It
shit.
happens.
No.
People who are amateurish with lightsabers, it happens.
We rigged the ship to explode. We put her body in there, and obviously a piece of shrapnel sliced her head off.
Well, and cauterized it, and yeah, okay.
I know the Vibrax would just cut it,
There'd
so
be-
it is still spewing blood at the moment.
there is a lot of blood on the sand.
In fact, a lot of it's been tracked inside, as Nervik's still holding
Oh no!
it by the hair by its side.
Does the Namora have a tractor beam?
No.
I don't know. No, I don't think it.
I didn't think it would, but I was thinking we could sort of tow it near Jabba's, and like a glider.
And then dump it
Just
on.
slingshot it towards Jabba's, so they shoot it out of the air.
Right.
Jabba's fault, Lady Valerian. Here you go.
I will say that any
Anti-
any of these Imperial aircraft, the TIE fighters and everything, do have ejection. They do have like a way out, but the problem is in Atmo, I don't think it's going to work.
Ah,
They're designed more for space.
yeah. Only like
Should we
an
just
escape
blow,
capsule
let's
tech.
just blow the fucking thing up.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
blow the fucking thing up, get the fuck out of Dodge, go back see Lady Valerian, board the Namora, and skip to the next sector.
Yes, and I need to drop off my little friend as well.
We will bring
Yes.
your friend with us. I don't care. We are going.
Marines, we are leaving.
We are
It's
not-
about this time that IG-72 approaches Zeus and says, I feel very uncomfortable about this. I'm going to do some recons.
yeah. I
So
can
he
bet
peels
you
off
are.
and goes into the D6. Deciding he's going to go into low atmosphere and see if he can spot any transports, because the sensors will work better when he's in orbit. If there's anything that's been dispatched into the atmosphere, and he'll then radio back. Well, he'll come back to you guys.
Right, I just
So he
remind
jumps into the D6 and goes.
everybody. Firstly, the IG unit wasn't there when we changed the beacon on the Namora, so we're still registering as a standard transport ship.
True.
Right, so IG doesn't know that.
No.
Also, I still don't trust the droid.
Neither do I, and neither does Novik.
So, IG hops back into the D6 and takes off, like going vertical and just boomf, gone. You can hear it hitting through the sound barrier quite quickly.
Oh, love it
And
when
it's
they do
out of
that.
sight before you-
Novik walks down the ramp, tap Zeus on the shoulder, and say, "Where's that thing going now?"
Yes, I'm listening. Sorry.
Where's that thing going now? That's what Novik
Which-
just asked Zeus. The droid.
Droid.
Our
I
pet
know.
droid.
It.
IG told you, Zeus, that he was going to hop back into the D6 and go into the low atmo and try and scan, see if the orbiting Imperial Star Destroyer is going to send down any troops.
Yes, scan.
That's what he told you, whilst everyone else was inside.
There we go then.
Do you not trust him either, Captain? I thought it was your
Novik
friend.
snarls at the disappearing D6.
Right, so move Namora's body in. As we're moving her in, we'll search her.
Okay.
You never know what these
you
people are carrying. She might have a picture of me. That'd be nice to have. I always like pictures of me.
Slightly burnt and covered in blood. And,
Yeah.
Well,
You stick that on the dashboard.
You didn't find a picture of you, no. You find very little on her person. She's got that chest plate on, still on her body, because the head's been separated. The actual faceplate itself has been destroyed. She's got very simple black garb on, black boots, like black trousers, a black robe, gloves, etc., which all covers, like, you'd say probably about 60% of her body is covered in pretty bad burns. And you know, with dermal regeneration, even that, it must have been even more horrific initially. And there is only one thing on her other than her lightsaber, which is a small hollow emitter, sort of about the size of a 50-pence piece.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's all she's got on her.
Uh-huh. Right.
Mhm.
Way to make Janice feel even worse about himself. What's on the hollow emitter?
Do you sun it on?
Does it look like it might explode?
Right. To do that, you'd have to do a computers check to find out.
You know what they say about curiosity, Captain?
Are you sure you don't want a piloting skill? Ranged light weapon skill, maybe?
Well, if you're going to chuck it, I'd say, yeah, you could do range light, sure. But as you're trying to ascertain if it's going to explode, probably not.
Zing.
But yeah, it's all set up for you.
Yeah.
There you No worries. You're turning it over, like looking in between the seams, sort of just resting your finger on the button but not pushing it. You're like, waiting, like holding it up and down, like, scanning it a little bit. You think, yeah, it's fine. It's probably not going to blow up in my hand.
With my limited experience with hollow emitters, I know that this hollow emitter is definitely safe.
Very well.
As there's nothing to shoot in the face, I press the button.
Okay, and it sort of jumps up into it's only probably about the size of an A5 piece of paper, and it's of several figures, about 5 individuals, which you instantly recognise as being a family portrait of you and your family. And it's got a picture of you, your 2 brothers, your mother and your father. And this is about the time when you're sort of about, I don't know, like early teens, I guess.
Oh dear.
That bitch stole my shit.
Well, you know that when like your family's very close together, and you kind of you vaguely remember giving her this when you went away to summer camp.
Summer
Oh
camp.
God. Emo Captain Janos.
You know, when your father used to, like, as soon as you're old enough, he used to put you into like what was called summer camp, but really was just like a precursor to the Imperial Navy training facility.
It was cadet school. Okay, it was just cadet
Effectively.
school.
Yeah.
I'd turn the hollow emitter off, put it in my pocket, and carry on moving the corpse of my former love into the cockpit.
Okay, cool. Right, I think I've made you feel bad enough. So
It was me thinking it was going to be like their last dance before he went off to join the Navy.
Oh,
No.
I'm not that cruel.
I still got some life in her.
Me in my uniform the day I made the officer.
Dear.
No.
Those were the days.
Yes, they were. And now they're over.
Yes,
Move
they
on.
are.
So you
Now
pull
you are
the
Captain
corpse
Tight
into the TIE Hunter.
I wish.
How would you like to go about detonating the TIE Hunter then?
Well, this is
Overload the hyperdrive.
I was going to say, is there something you can overload?
the thing, right? We kind of need Zeus to come in and take a look and see what it can do. And while Zeus is doing that, I think everybody else should probably leave the TIE Hunter.
Just in case.
So, nicely volunteered Zeus there to go in to potentially kill itself.
Can't
Kill
kill
herself.
it.
Well, hang on.
It's useful.
No, wait.
Zeus, how do you feel about this?
I don't want to kill myself.
Right, hang on.
You're
It's
fine.
there you
You
go.
break the computer.
it's Imperial tech, right?
Yeah.
It's an Imperial spacecraft.
Correct.
I happen to be experienced with Imperial spacecraft, having flown them for many years.
I think you probably would know what would take a few seconds to overload so you could get away. Wouldn't you? Would you?
Would I recall this information?
You were never taught how to scuttle an advanced TIE like this, no. But the principle is generic for most spaceborne craft. I mean, your familiarity with Imperial tech will obviously give you a shorter cut to getting it done, but the principles are still pretty much the same. So there are things you can do, like you could try and pitch the TIE Hunter into the sand and then make it go to hyperspace, which would just shred it into the sand. There's one way you can just disable the actual conduits to the engine and then just run it hot, and eventually it will just overheat and explode. You could put explosives on it and just detonate the core from afar, etc., etc.
Well, we have
Try and turn its own weapons on itself.
we have no explosives.
Okay.
Well, you got that thermal, not a thermite, but it's the stuff that Nervik's got.
But the
Yeah,
breed.
it's
No. We need to save
traffic light
that.
stuff.
We need to save that for
Fair enough.
when we send Nervik into space to do an outside breach.
Mhm.
Because that will be an epic moment.
I remember that when we need it for something else.
Yeah, for breaching the hull of an Imperial spacecraft and sucking everybody out into the dark void of space.
The goddamn
and,
airlock.
then boarding it.
Yes.
Mine.
This is mine. This is
I
mine.
claim this
This is
vessel
also
by
mine.
right of conquest.
Like this, like that. Okay.
So who's going to scuttle the ship?
I can if you want.
It's not my.
I don't mind. Let's get off my nose.
Oh,
Where's my swoop? Here it is.
It is.
Bye-bye.
wait.
I might
The
need.
young lady kind of gives you the eye Novik, like, where are we going now? Is everything okay? Is she dead?
Yes.
Is it?
No,
it
Vic
dead?
looks at the Twi'lek and just points to the back of the swoop. Get on.
Okay, she gets on fairly obediently and sort of quite intimidated.
Yeah, she's used to that sort of
You
shit.
said romance was
Okay.
dead.
Right, so if we set a course
hmm
and then made this thing jump to hyperspace, obviously it's going to take some time for it to build up. It's not an instant thing. You know, the course has got to go through the computer, and then the computer's got to say yes and whatnot, and then it's got to jump, and the engines have got to warm up a little first.
Sure.
So theoretically, how much time would I have to get the hell out of Dodge before this thing?
Are you going to write a macro?
You know how long it would take to go into hyperdrive?
Is it Lewis?
So if you just set the coordinates as being like quite far in the galaxy, but which goes trajectory takes it through the planet, you know, it only takes a couple of minutes for it to spool up. If you're not in a hurry.
Yeah, well, we're not in a hurry
Um,
for this thing to explode because we want to be.
It'll take a couple of minutes.
We want to get away from it.
Yeah. From a
Yes, you
cold
do.
start to like jumping without a pilot in there, you could set it for like a couple of minutes, maybe 3. But you've never heard of anything like that happening before. You've never seen or heard
It's
a
theoretical.
jump-capable ship going into hyperspace on a planet's surface into a planet. So you don't know what the
Not
effect is
yet.
going to be. Not yet. So you're not entirely sure what's going to happen.
The
Well,
other,
we'll see.
the other
From
option,
very far away.
the other option is we just leave the ship and get the hell out of Dodge.
It's going to be discovered fairly soon by the people in Jabba's palace.
It's going to be
Right.
discovered, yeah, but either way, it's going to be discovered. As soon as the Imperials scan the wreckage, they'll know exactly what it was.
Hmm.
You hear Novik's swoop startup.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
fine. Let's just get back and see Lady Valerian.
Let's.
Okay. So you're not going to scuttle it?
No, I think just it don't matter what we do, they'll find it. They know exactly what it is. I need to get out of here before Dad shows up because last time he caught me going to a concert after hours.
You're
Have
in
I
big
got
trouble.
enough space on the front of my swoop to put to leave the Tuscan head and put Namora's head there as well?
Oh, must you?
Do you have to?
It's a two-pronged like setup on the front of your swoop. So I'm going to say
One on
yeah.
each. So my head
Okay,
lights.
that's horrifically morbid. But yes, you can do it.
He is Dathmirian. It is Dathmirian, isn't it?
Well, no, I am a Zabrak.
Well, you're a Zabrak, but
Yes, but
I am a light-skinned variety. I'm an Iridonian, but not from Iridonia. I'm
From a colony on
elsewhere.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay. So, Thula, I see you're already in the land speeder.
Yes, I am.
So you should.
no, any part of this, I'm gay.
Oops,
Oh,
didn't mean to do that.
oh.
Yeah, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Yeah. So you start it up and it chokes into life, spewing its signature black smoke all over the
Come on,
desert.
old girl. We can make it.
And the repulsors just kick up. They are not balanced particularly well, so like the front end comes up first and the back end comes up.
It's all right.
Janos jumps in. One of the repulsors kind of cuts out temporarily, and it just kind of jerks a little bit and then rights itself again. But yeah, you're ready to take off.
Left a bit. There you go.
best tech in the
Okay.
universe, us. Best tech in the universe.
Can't be beat.
Yeah, so you punch it, and you tear off 3 dust plumes in the sand, tearing across the plains. It's very much like a little bit like the salt flats, so it's very, very flat at the moment. You're able to pick up a decent amount of speed. Thula, are you piloting the land speeder?
If the captain will let me. I think the captain's traumatized. I'm going to have to concentrate.
The
Is that
captain
correct, Captain?
the captain is going to sit in the passenger's seat,
Okay.
as the driver's seat is only blowing out hot air.
I was about to say, so Thule, you're just getting like a shed ton. I mean, it doesn't bother you too much. Your
I'm
Twi'lek,
alright.
you know, it's quite nice. You're a little bit like a sort of. I mean, you're still warm-blooded, but you're on the cold side of warm-blooded. So it's
Say that
temperate
again.
to you.
Oh,
Yes.
I hate to cut in, but
Sure.
did you want us to do the light side, dark side dice?
Oh, of course. Actually, yes, yeah. Well, good shout out there. Right, if you can all just literally just punch the D20 on your dice pool. Nice, thank you, Donovic. That's
Welcome.
appropriate.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Sula, thank you.
That's-
Just Janos and Zeus.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, brilliant. And Zeus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Make it a full set.
Please give us.
Oh, fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh dear.
Love it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Oh, look at all these lovely.
Black blobs.
I wish I'd have kept fucking quiet.
You entirely.
I'll be using
Yes.
these.
Why I order?
This is what you get for shooting people in the face.
Yeah, it's fairly appropriate, I think.
Dude, it rolled on you again anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to get the hell out of Dodge.
Other Americans
So yeah,
are available.
so you're currently speeding through the desert.
Yes.
You know, it'll only take you about an hour to get back to Mos Espa and the and Lady Valerian and her. Oh, damn it! What's the barge called?
The Lucky Despot.
That's it. And it was a lucky something. I only read it like what, an hour ago.
Sorry, for anything Tatooine, you're welcome to just ask me. It's my favourite planet.
It's where he spent the
yeah, you
most
speak
time
back
in
there.
It
galaxies.
is. It is where I
Nice.
spend the most time in galaxies, and still do.
So you're about 10 minutes out from Mos Espa, and over Thula, you're the only one with the handheld long-range comms, aren't you? You get a familiar monotone voice, which is not
Oh,
mine,
hello.
but it is Aiji's,
Ah,
informing you that the Imperial Star Destroyer that was in orbit, that took the rebel vessel into its belly, that was 2 sessions ago, has launched a troop carrier into the atmosphere, heading into roughly
where we were.
the desert area, yeah, where you were.
Oh boy.
Just tabletopping this.
We're gonna have company.
C-3PO and R2-D2 escape pod did land like a kilometre away from Jabba's palace.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
So,
Also, tabletopping this, on the side of the troop carrier is a rather large comb.
we ain't found shit.
Although in character,
Space
Novic has a long-range comm as well.
Oh, do? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
I
So both of you get it.
so.
Right.
But yeah,
So we both know.
No, Novic's got a long-range comm, but he hasn't got IG in his phone book, so
Yeah, he's on my block.
Just comes up as number unknown.
It's going to be one of those PPI calls, isn't it?
Oh,
Yes. Oh,
fucking
no.
hell.
Ignore that.
Right. Okay.
The Muon bank went bust, so they started selling PPI.
Oh,
Yes, if you can communicate to the others that we need to get the plonk out of here really, really quickly. We're about to have a troop of Imperial Stormtroopers on our ass, and I'd like to be not here, and so would you.
I've already said we are getting the hell out of here. We're going to see Lady.
Well, then let us proceed.
Go see
We got our
Lady-
money off Lady Valerian, didn't we?
Yeah, we're literally just going to chuck this woman through the door. Say hi. I shot Jabba in the face. I hope that's a message. Tatty bye.
Oh, and the Twilight girlie as well. Be nice to her. She's
Oh, well,
Traumatized.
surely we should, negotiate some more money.
That's a
For-
good point.
for-
Yeah, because I mean, at least a cut of the earnings, we could have a
And an extra again for shooting Jabba in the face.
exactly. So maybe a little sit down, a repertoire, maybe.
make it
I
fun.
would say sit down. I'd say
No.
just sort of, crowd around and just, yeah.
Ask very politely.
Yes.
Is your axe still dripping with blood?
Of course it is. I've still got blood on my face as well that I've smeared across.
You're a charmer, you.
True.
This is why we're
Although it's
friends.
It's probably a bit sandy by now, but I got the goggles.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Scotty.
At least that's keeping an eye on your eyes. At least.
Well, if you gentlemen want
yeah,
to
so you-
negotiate
so
more
you're-
money,
You get back to the Lucky Despot, and you notice there is a not quite as fancy dressed Gamorrean standing outside, holding an axe, and he's got a blaster pistol at his side, in his holster at his side.
oh dear.
However, when you approach, he gives you a nod, and then gives you a thumbs over his shoulder, as if go around the back, type of thing.
Ah, see, this is a smart Gamorrean.
Hey, does this mean we finally get VIP access?
Round the
Well,
back.
Presumably.
Yeah,
Tradesman's
that's where
entrance.
all the shady deals go down.
Yeah.
In the bog.
A very illegitimate person.
And going around the back, you find a private area that where you can park up the two swoops and the land speeder.
And when we're in this private area, are there any like other swoops or land speeders about?
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. You see you see Lady Valerian's own personal, sleek
Oh,
black land speeder
No,
sitting
no,
there
no,
with the dome up and the repulsors off,
I like
being
that one.
refueled.
I do like that.
oh, is that dude's lowrider there?
That was
That's
Lady
that one.
Valerian's.
Oh, that was
Lady Valerian's own personal
All right,
transport. That he
okay.
seems to be fairly akin.
A goth
Cool.
caddy.
Look, I'm not
Yeah.
being funny. Like anybody else's shit, I quite happily steal. Lady Valerian, I kind of want to carry on doing business with.
No, fair
That's a
one,
good
fair
point.
one.
On
Yes.
on account of the other major business on this planet.
So go gently with the
It's-
negotiations.
It's kind of a no-go area now.
Yeah.
So at the back, you have to go through like a big, massive door that rolls up for you. You park inside the garage, which has got her car being refueled. And as you get out, the same chap that took the spice from you comes through a side entrance and says, "Ah, no, that was very quick.
We're very efficient.
I see you have her. Please come through. Have you still got the Twi'lek in tow, by the way?"
Yes.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, no, she'll come with you if you
Yes,
tell her
yes,
to.
yes, yes. Oh, yes.
Cool. So Nathano Grandoro will take you in to see Lady Valerian, who's in that same sort of meeting room that you spoke with her last. She's there with presumably, where's my names? No. Presumably with Jovnu du Parada's brother, that you were intimated they were brother and sister. Start. And unless you do something to stop it, Jovnu no du Parada will run and hug her brother.
No, I don't see why we should hold her back, do you?
No, I mean we were sent there to go and collect her and send a message. Well,
True. Yeah.
I think collecting her was supposed to be the message. I'm not quite sure about shooting the jabber in the face. I don't remember that being in the contract.
It was a coda.
That was a little bit of flair we added on top.
So they embrace, and Lady Valerian sort of lets this moment happen. Then after about 10 seconds, she just clears her throat. Well, it looks like you've been successful, and very quick, might I say too. I trust everything went smoothly.
Everything turned out the way we wanted it to.
You seem somewhat apprehensive with the way that you're speaking. Did
It's
something go wrong?
small personal matter on the way home. That's all been resolved.
There was
Nothing I hope that will
unexpected
spill
bump.
into our business dealings. I do like to keep personal and business separate.
Oh no, this is a personal matter that's been very much finalised.
Ah, excellent. I'm glad to hear that you can keep these two things separate. So many people these days let one filter into the other, and then it gets all very messy, and then people disappear. So, many thanks, As promised, you will most definitely have priority dealings with myself, and any lucrative deals that may come my way, I shall prioritize you and your fellow band of mercenaries. I do value people that can get things done quickly, efficiently, with very little question.
Are we mercenaries now? Okay.
Well, you have worked, you have done dealings for money, so
We are whatever we need to be.
sure, I have no problem with that. Whatever you like to label yourselves.
Pirates.
Absolutely, you can be a pirate if you wish to.
No, I'm just whispering to
Mr. Zabrak.
Captain.
Okay.
What?
Yes.
She looks at you like you're still covered in blood.
It's tastefully,
Uh-huh.
fingered across.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you're still
Fine.
covered in blood. So is your vibro axe that you had in front of you. So what?
Bragging.
Blood on his vibroaxe? Never.
It's tomorrow.
As a little bonus, I'm going to say for doing this job so quickly. I don't normally do this, and even though I did mention that I do like to keep business and personal rather separate, I have a own personal occasion coming up soon. I'm getting married, and I would like to invite you to my wedding ceremony.
Oh, well, that's fortuitous. As a
We charge extra for weddings.
as a bonus, as a little present for your wedding, just please let me inform you that now, just let me get this straight. You are not fond of Jabba.
Correct, yes. I mean, we have struck somewhat of a tenuous accord, but, between you and I, if I saw him fall to his demise, I would not be sorry, and it would be quite lucrative for me and my organisation.
No doubt.
Oh, sort of on the vein of falling to his demise, how would you feel if somebody perhaps shot him in the face?
She goes on. And she gives a big roaring belly laugh, as only sort of a hairy alligator person can do. And eventually she calms down and says, "Excellent. That's quite delicious. I love it."
Well, that's our little wedding gift to you.
Well, you do me a great honour.
Yes, well, congratulations on your wedding.
Absolutely. And why are you putting so much emphasis on the H that isn't there?
I'm sorry, it's an accentual inflection.
No problem. I have similar problems with S's. S's. Being this jaw and all.
I mean,
Basic is not my forte.
if you'd just like to transmit the date and venue for your wedding, I'm sure if we will try and make arrangements as best we can to attend.
Of course, it's in 5 days. You're more than welcome to stay here if you wish.
We have business to attend to.
Just a few things to attend to off-world before.
Fair enough. I understand.
pairs.
You can't let loose ends keep you. You certainly can't let personal gatherings keep you from doing other commerce and business that you have to take care of. I won't take it personally.
Oh, we will most definitely try our utmost to attend this most auspicious of days for you.
Excellent.
If you will excuse me, we've taken up enough of your time, and we'll allow
Of
the
course.
lady to get back to
Have-
her work.
Have an appointment.
Of course.
And Janice will bow and slowly back out of the room.
Yeah, she bows. The two Zeltron siblings, happy obviously to be reunited again, give you a very courteous and low bow as you exit.
Oh,
With the big
just as,
flourishes and sweeps.
just as I'm about to exit, I'll stop and go, there is, however, one more thing.
Oh,
We may have also come into possession of a dancer.
I see. Again, liberated from Jabba's palace.
Well,
I
she
can
was about to
infer.
be banter fodder. Monster fodder.
Yes, Jabba Ebba does have his, I don't know, unusual tastes, and very fleeting they are. He goes through so many dances.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, feel free to decline, but if she were to work here,
Yes. In an honourable
We're
profession.
her agents.
You guys look over to her, and she kind of looks very doe-eyed at the rest of you.
Aw. I shall take her aside and say, don't worry, you'll be treated much better here. It'll be comfortable, you'll have a nice job. This lady will look after you.
And they'll wear condoms. I'm sorry.
They will.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Classy establishment.
Hula, can you do me a... let's see. Let's see. A charm roll for me, please.
Certainly.
Thank you.
ooh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Why?
No, absolutely. She gives you like quite a beaming smile and nods and takes you by the hand and gives you a very firm but soft shake.
Aw.
And says, "Thank you ever so much for rescuing me from that beast. I have
You're
nothing,
very-
but if I ever do make anything of myself, I will be in your debt."
Oh, don't worry. Seriously, really, don't worry. It is us.
Yeah,
We must be leaving now, so you be good.
Always.
we'll,
Try and stay out of trouble.
I'll speak over to Lady Valerian and say, if you could see that she is accommodated, and obviously part of her earnings, if you could be so kind as to keep them to one side, and maybe we can collect on a regular basis.
It's not going to be much. Yeah, pocket
She
money.
kind of, there's a glint in Lady Valerian's eye, and says, "You are indeed a shrewd businessman. Yes, I can do this for you."
Thank you very much, Lady Valerian. Now we must be going. Tatty bye, Twilight Lady, who I never found out the name of.
No one again never asked people's names, except for the ones that I can't remember.
I have two jobs: flying ships and shooting people in the face.
You're doing all right at that.
Shooting loved ones in the face.
Hey,
Too soon.
Strictly, yes.
if I can shoot loved ones in the face, imagine what I can do to somebody I don't like.
Yes, quite.
True.
Yeah, get money out.
So, you take your leave of Lady Valerian, unless anyone else had any other cleanup to do.
No.
Well, other than hit the refresher and have a shower.
You can do that when we're on the ship.
Oh God.
So, I mean, this is the garage
Oh,
where
what?
your swoop bikes are kept.
Garage?
It's
Yeah,
interesting.
the garage where you parked all your stuff.
It's
Oh, I thought we were just round the back in the alley.
No, it's proper garage. In and out.
no. The doors came up and everything.
Yeah. It's very fancy.
So when we parked, we didn't need the map, but when we're leaving, we do.
I have a
Yes.
bad
Yeah,
feeling
don't-
about this.
Don't think anything of that.
No, don't think anything of that. No, of course not.
Oh, you didn't know of it. Eek.
All I'm saying is, do I need to get the weapons tab up in my character sheet?
My weapons tab is always up.
Yeah, it's the only thing he has.
Oh,
I mean, like,
Alan,
with regards
I have
to-
other qualities too.
Yeah, he can be really
True, you do have
intimidating.
intimidation as well.
I have a boost die to coercion.
That's true.
And
Cool about that.
intimidation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so tiny.
Yeah, they don't size very well on this map.
And I'm very
Should have this
silly.
earlier, but there we go.
Is that the actual
Oh.
scale?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
Oh,
because
it's so cute.
when you drop anything, if you've got the grid snap thing on, it just snaps to one square, and then you have to.
Oh, so it has, yeah. So
Honey, I shrunk the speeders.
Where's the other speeder? Oh, that's weird.
Probably under the land speed.
Doesn't really matter. It's
Okay.
it's in there somewhere. So,
Do you think we could get this repaired, or do we have to scarper? We're going to leave it here?
We've really got a scarper.
Okay.
that.
And I'm not saying that because I've looked at the blueprints of the ship that my dad flies. I'm just saying that because I've looked at the blueprints of the ship that my dad flies.
Is it like cheese shaped?
It might be very cheese shaped, yeah.
It actually isn't.
Oh,
The one that your dad flies.
is it?
Is it? Oh, is that
Is it? I thought they did cheese shaped or nothing.
It's different. There we go. Oh, it actually all works this time. That's lovely.
Here we are. Hello, everybody.
I just,
Yeah.
It's about scale.
I'd
Maybe
just
I should
like
get
to
a bit
point
bigger.
out, I still
There you
don't
go.
trust the droid.
Nope.
He's not here. It's okay.
Exactly. He's
Can't trust
flown
someone
off.
not here.
Now we've got a map.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like probably all of you really to do.
An initiative call.
No. He wants.
No, of
he
course not.
wants the other initiative.
Oh yeah, the unprepared one. Vigilance.
Actually, no, I don't. I don't want that. I would like you to do a perception for me, please.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Some kind.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
So, Novik, you're good.
Oh shit. I'm obviously still looking at the picture of me when I was younger.
Yeah. No.
That's my excuse for failing.
Eyes up here, Captain.
So Thula, your mind has already wandered away, thinking about.
That's gonna happen
God,
to
I've
my
got to drive this damn speeder again. It's going to be blowing hot air in my face, which I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it does make my eyes dry out. Something fierce, etc., etc.
Well, at least I'm not going to get open top hair.
And Zeus, sorry, you okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm just looking for it.
Yeah, no. Groovy. Cool. So, and again, yeah, Zeus, you are. You're thinking about that last hack you did, and like there's some subroutines in that slicing that you did that we found very interesting. We can't wait to get back to the Namora to really sort of try and lay that all out and do some brute force testing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Novik, however, yeah, you're like, huh? That sounds like
There were
there's someone
people
trying to
here
come.
before.
It seems to be like someone trying to come in through the door. Sounds quite lumbering. I bet it's one of those Gamorrean guards outside that's just locked himself out.
Uh-huh.
Anybody expecting a rancor?
No.
Not today. I ordered one for next week.
It is.
Amazon drone service.
So that's what you think.
Which door? Where are we? Where are we looking?
Very perceptive.
Okay, there's an exit here. And
Oh,
and
the
a
exit. Oh, the
egress
exit.
here. So yeah,
So-
yeah, you can literally follow the yellow lines to go out.
Oh.
Came in on the other side.
Is Novik voicing this?
No, it's completely up to him. Are you voicing this, Novik?
One of those stupid pigs must have forgotten their code for the door.
What?
Right. So
Hear that?
And no, he says that, and he all goes silent. Yeah, you can hear like a rapping at the door.
Quoth the Gamorrean, nevermore.
Yes. Never.
Indeed. Tapping at the Scooter Bay door.
Tap tap tapping in my chamber door.
At the server 404.
No. Right, so,
Well, do you think we should let
Well,
them in, or should we just leave?
do you think maybe we should?
I want to get back to the ship.
They could, get in as we go out.
Okay.
You mean as we're zooming past whatever's there?
Yes.
Well,
Slice them.
we don't give a crap who's knocking at the door, do we? Well, I don't. Novik wouldn't.
Dude, I don't give a shit. I want to get off planet now.
Yes. Then what he said.
I want to.
yeah, so you pretty much just got to leave them to it. You don't care that there's poor Gamorreans outside in the baking sun, possibly going to get reprimanded by Lady Valerian.
I mean, Novik would just laugh because that's just.
That's
Novik.
absolutely fine.
I mean, the other guys, if they have any sort of conscience whatsoever, they.
Hello.
They're well armored. They're well paid. They're all right. They're Gamorreans, and they're
They've
not.
got their shops.
You didn't
Yes.
say that last time. You could have walked one off a bloody cliff, did you?
Ah.
So yeah, you kind of leave them to, and you start prepping your, because there are fuel lines here if you wanted to refuel.
Yep.
Yeah. So you
We'll
go
take
over
any
there.
free fuel we can get.
Yeah.
Yes.
In
Yeah,
fact,
though,
has
it's kind of-
anybody got any jerry cans while we're at it?
Just store this plasma inside it. It doesn't take too long to fill up the swoop bikes, so they were kind of done. There's droids going about that will actually do it for you, so you don't have to do it manually.
I don't
Okay.
trust droids.
And there's a droid that actually I'm going to say this is over there. There's a droid that's hanging out next to the land speeder, like waiting for it to fill up, and you can see the little readout on the side goes up to like 98, and then it goes down to 92, and then it goes back up to 96, and then 94, then 98, 92, 90.
Leaking.
Yeah, then you can just see this kind of plasmoid coming out the bottom, but the droid doesn't seem to know what to do about this. So you're just literally waiting there for it to get to 100%, but it never will.
Whoa.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Okay. Cool. And it's about that time that you hear the bay door opening.
Yep.
It's big, clunky.
Hal, close the
Echoing.
front bay doors.
No.
But you're all just pretty much concerned that it's just
Hal,
a Gamorrean. So
close the pod bay doors, Hal.
I was thinking, go back into the bay, Bon.
yes, need to load this. I need to load that.
Novik, eyes front.
There it is. And they are. Oh, I should click this to NPC.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh.
NPC.
So
Right.
I'd just like to say it's been nice playing with you all.
Don't give up hope yet. I'm fanning the beard, ready for combat.
Can you all do a vigilance? Vigilance initiative for me, please.
Vigilance.
Oh, you did dismiss it off as just being Gamorrean, just ignored it, went over to your
Fuck,
speeders.
fair one.
Hello.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
Do come in.
Would you like some tea?
Yes.
I'd like to
Again.
vigilance.
New skills.
Yeah, which should be the initiative one on the right.
I'd just like to point out
Yeah.
this is a very skittish crew.
We're so ready.
And you get some of these, because they didn't know you were in here either, so they're all vigilance as well.
Oh, I should have got my lightsaber down. It's not here.
No, I don't know. No. No.
And
Oh, it's fine. They won't hit anything.
a bit of that as well.
Ah!
He might.
As the two groups are actually shocked to come into contact with one another. To come round the door, there is six stormtroopers, one of which has a brown shoulder pad on, denoting him as being slightly higher ranking than the others.
There's a pad for the rifle or something.
Yeah,
Right, as soon as we meet up with that droid, he's getting a fucking restraining bolt.
Restraining bolt.
Ah,
Can I not just put a blaster bolt through his head?
No, because droids are useful. We can get Zeus to reprogram them.
We could make him into a coffee droid.
Yes. I like this.
oh, they're weirdly distorted. Oh well, I'll have to see. So they're in order.
Where are they?
Yeah. Just what I want to see.
Oh, there they are. Oh, my lord.
Hello, Dead Switch. Switch chat.
Oh, it's Dead Switch here.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Probably catching us
right.
at our grand finale here.
So a couple of you spin round because you hear multiple footsteps on the plate flooring, which that doesn't sound like a Gamorrean. They're usually lumbering and more echoey. These are very much more regimented. So you spin round and you see a squad of stormtroopers who stop momentarily when they see you.
Ooh.
It's alright, we're swoop racers.
Yes.
Yes, we are. We are swoop racers. Yes.
Yes.
We're wearing the gear. We've got the team coloured swoop bike.
True. true.
We're in a garage. We can
Refueling.
we can do this.
We're
So
heavily
who wants to
armed.
take the initiative with regards to doing this?
Thula.
Because
Me.
like, hey, you, stop there.
It's okay. We're a team of swoop racers. We're here just refueling our bikes, and then we'll be off. No need to worry. Thank you.
Okay, roll a. Well, I guess that would be a deception check for me, please.
Deception? Are you saying I'm lying?
I know you're lying.
Pants.
She's not lying. She's telling the truth. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's probably Darth Vader.
It's got pants on its head. Oh.
So, yep, you say that to them. I mean, you can't really read their face, except for the fact that you can read their body language, which is forming up, and their blaster rifles come up to shoulder height. Doesn't look like they're going to take your deception as writ. You do still have a maneuver, however, so you can still move or take an aim action. Well, no, it won't be applicable for this round.
Time for Plan B.
No,
Oh.
Novik gives a sharp, quick hit to the back of Janos's leg, as if to say, "I got this."
You got this.
Go for it. Do it. Just get the.
Oh, by the way, Sam, if you didn't want to move, you can actually give assistance to the next person.
Yes, definitely.
It's just a boost die.
Novik.
Well, whoever's next in the order. So
Alright.
whoever takes this
Did you
next
just say I get a
initiative
boost
slot.
die?
You boost.
Yes, if you go next.
Awesome. Because I've already got one.
Oh, nice. So, what would you like to do, Novik?
Novik would like to issue a threat. This is what I'm getting at. He wants to issue a threat, but in a persuasive way, but more like coercion. As if, leave us alone.
Okay. Yes, so what are you going to
Very
say?
loud.
Is it loud? I
It's
can't
very
hear
loud.
it.
It really is.
Okay.
Um,
It is
All I
loud.
can hear.
Novik, in his swoop racer garb, shouts to the stormtroopers and says, "I don't care how many tin hats you bring. We've got a swoop race in less than an hour, and we've got to prepare. So leave us alone, and there'll be no trouble."
I mean, coercion's more of a kind of like a
It's a threat.
bartery, a deal thing. Oh, you can definitely threaten them, yeah. Which would be
it's a-
intimidation.
Oh, it can be actually accompanied by issue a threat, whether accompanied by hostile actions or implied, such as gesturing or pointing towards a weapon. And
So, Nick,
he sort of tings his vibroax blade.
ting.
Slash a bit.
Nice. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Crushed it.
Are you using
move
your
that.
dark setback die?
Oh no! What did you fucking tell him
No,
that?
he
for?
is. He's already using them.
No,
right.
there's already a setback die for a particular
Oh.
thing that's happening.
That's fine. He can't use
Not
it now
related
anyway.
to my... Yeah, no, it's not. I can't use it now anyway.
Oh, cool.
And even if I did, it still wouldn't negate any... There isn't enough on the black
Oh,
setback
right.
die to negate what you've got anyway. But thanks for reminding me, and I'll start using it.
Damn it!
Because they weren't on,
Every time.
on this map. I almost instantly forgotten it. Okay, right, so...
Well,
That's
if you
interesting.
forgot them, just remember you've only got the one because the rest were all light side rolls.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's true.
I tried. Okay, I tried.
So they're like a... well, the one that was speaking turns to the sergeant and suddenly goes, "Yep, okay, right, check their details."
Oh, bollocks.
And but
Now
one,
is it
one of
time
them,
for Plan
just
B?
one of them approaches you, whilst the other ones form up. Oops. So this is their action. They're going to take a defensive line,
Of course they are.
spreading out like that.
Stormtroopers with tactics? Are we in the Clone Wars?
I know.
Yes.
Crazy.
Well, those aren't stormtroopers, are they? They're clone troopers.
Well, yeah. In fairness, though, stormtroopers are the only ones that you know they have actually hit. They hit Princess Leia in the shoulder.
Yeah, but only when they're using the stun setting.
True.
No. They actually shot her in the shoulder.
Did they?
Yes.
When was that?
I remember seeing a gif of TK whatever being the only stormtrooper to ever hit a hero,
Nice.
and it was literally just a graze.
Yeah. Ow, you bastards.
I think it was
Nice.
just after the swing. I can't remember though.
Hmm.
But yeah.
So yeah, this one chap is going to come up here.
Oh, that was a big
So,
mistake.
Yeah. So,
Oh, hello.
Can you show me your identification for your swoop bike race, please? He kind of drops his heavy blaster to one side. He's only holding it in one hand, but with his hand on the trigger. And he puts out his other left hand towards you to accept like a data pad or whatever you've got.
Yes, but I've used my turn, haven't I?
Sure. So they've done,
Oh, right, okay.
and now it's back to a PC, which is either Janos or Zeus.
Couldn't Zeus take out its data pad, quickly hack it, and it have some form of swoop racing identification on it?
I hope so.
It's possible. I mean, it's going to be a very quick and messy hack, and also she's got to try and do it whilst the other troops aren't watching her.
I can have a go.
Okay, so first of all, because you're being watched, and I will use one of my dark side points. Dum 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 dum. I will do that.
You used to be a kind and merciful GM.
I
I
don't
just want
remember.
to say good luck. We're all counting on.
Thanks.
I don't remember being kind of merciful.
I need a donut.
So yeah, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to put this light side point up there for you guys. There we go. And this is all set. So that one, and that one. So first of all, I would like you to do a stealth check for me, please, Zeus.
Okie doke.
So you can like try and hide this data pad away while you're trying to hack it.
Stealth check, yeah?
Please. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you go away from this stormtrooper over here. So I'm going to just quickly take control of your character if you don't mind. So you see it out of the corner of your eye. The stormtrooper go to Novik. You see Janos give you like the eye, like, you know, can you get something ready to try and give to this guy? And so you're like, okay, yeah, I'll go and hide over here. And you just lean up against this droid over here, whilst these other 5 just watch you start hacking into the data pad.
Oops, can I give my boost?
We kind of all turn to one another like, really? Right in front of us?
Can I give
And
my
then I
boost
like
to
you-
Zeus?
And then Zeus, can you do a computers check for me, please?
Yep.
No, Novik's already used the boost because you could only give it to the next person.
Yeah.
Oh, to the next.
Oh,
Okay.
Sean.
And yeah, absolutely fine. You've created a fake document, and you think, yeah,
Oh,
fine,
they're
this is absolutely cool. And you can go and hand it to Novik now if you want.
Unfortunately, it doesn't say we're swoop bike racers. It says we're chefs.
No, it
I
absolutely
speak
does
well.
say. No, it looks legit. It's got. Oh no, it's a fail. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. I just assumed it was a. Oh shit, yeah. So yeah, no. Okay, with that advantage, actually, you do spy that actually kind of messed this up. In your haste, you've misspelt like well, you're not even misspelt. You've put in the wrong world because you're thinking about like, oh, I should probably hide over here. Right. Okay. Dantooine. We're on Dantooine, right? Yeah, Dantooine. That's cool.
Oh,
And you catch your mistake. So Zeus, is up to you whether or not you want to still hand this obviously fake document to Novik, or if you just want to go, fuck, yeah, no,
Is there any point if it's obviously fake?
yeah, because you've got that advantage. You know that it's probably not going to cut mustard.
Has it got a picture of Doink the clown?
Yes.
perfect.
So Zeus, is up to you.
Is there any point, really?
It could distract him momentarily.
Yeah, go on then. I'll hand it to him.
Okay, yeah. So you move on back next to Nervik, and you hand Nervik the datapad. Of course, none of you know that this hasn't
No, no,
gone
no.
the way you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's done.
Mm,
Nor
no.
do you know that anyone spotted her doing it, because she went behind. She's hid from you guys fairly successfully, just not from everyone else.
Well, we'll know soon enough because it's their turn next.
Yeah.
True. And you see the sergeant's hand go up to next to his helmet and say something inside his helmet. A couple of seconds afterwards, the stormtrooper that's next to you, Nervik, does the same thing, puts his hand up against his ear and nods. Yeah. And that's his turn over. And Janos, you'll go. So everything looks fairly kosher.
Do I get the sense that things are going a bit Pete Tong?
No, actually, I don't think you do.
Oh.
Because Zeus hid away because of the stealth roll. She hid away from you guys, but not from them. And also, it's gone through the motion of like handing it to Novik, like, there you go. So it pretty much looks like everything's gone to plan.
Oops.
What do you guys want me to do? Because pretty much I'm good at flying shit and shooting shit in the face.
What would Janos do?
What would Janos do?
Well,
shoot him in the
this
face.
situation, he wouldn't be shooting people in the face for the sake of it, maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean, he does like to shoot people in the face.
Actually, I know what I'm going to do. And again, just because it happens to be you, I'm going to let you do... It's got to be an intelligence-based one on here somewhere. Probably knowledge. Let's have a look at knowledge skills. Core Worlds. I'm going to say either Core Worlds, Warfare, or Law. I'll let you choose one of those three to do.
I have the same skill in every single one. That's absolutely nothing. But yeah, okay. Do Warfare. Oh, jeez.
You were.
Well,
Hello.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, everything looks kosher with regards to like Zeus coming back, handing it to Nervik, and everything going on from then. Seems to have obeyed your command, and one of the stormtroopers peeled off, and but you notice that the sergeant has obviously radioed the stormtrooper in front of you, and the stormtroopers accepted this call, and you know that's like an Imperial maneuver to say like, okay, we're going to be ready to start taking things up to the next level, and so you think we're going to start shooting pretty soon. They've noticed something that you haven't. That's alerted them to the deception.
Okey-dokey. In that case,
Where are they?
Janice will look over to Fula, say Plan B,
Plan B. Roger.
which I'm sure Novik will hear.
Oh.
Plan B.
Yeah,
And so
the
would they.
stormtrooper kind of cocks his head over like, huh?
And as he cocks his head, Janice will step forward and shoot him in the face.
Oh god, there we go.
Well,
Cool. Right, so you're...
do you want? Are we going to fight these guys, or are we going to try and run away? Because at this point,
Oh, we ain't gonna. Well,
If you stay close to me, we might be able to sneak out.
yeah.
yeah, but
I'm going.
you can
The
only,
Warbeard is go.
the Warbeard is
Warbeard.
go.
Ah,
Zeus,
it is.
do I have your blaster?
Do you? Do you want
No,
it?
No, I don't want your.
metaphorically speaking,
Yeah.
And my axe.
are you... you have my axe, kind of Lord of the Rings kind of moment. Like, are we all in it together?
Oh, why
Yes, we're
not?
all in together.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Janice will
Everyone's got your
shoot
back.
him in the
Yeah.
face.
Okay, roll for it.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, one off a critical. But I think combat. Did I put the combat handouts in?
Yeah, I think so. No?
Yes.
Handouts.
Yes.
We've got-
Combat.
Yeah, combat.
Yes.
There you go. So you should have access to the combat maneuvers and stuff that you can do. I don't think I gave you the successful attacks and stuff, though. I will put that in for next time. Apologies. So what you can do with the double advantage is you can perform an immediate free maneuver. You can give a setback die to a target's next check, or you can give a boost die to any ally character's next check. So it doesn't have to be the next person. Or you can activate the item quality. So that means the item quality of your Blastech pistol. So stun, for example. Well, no, I think stun setting is just stun setting. You actually have to activate that. But it had like a particular activation quality. But
Yeah, stun is just stun. I've just got to say I want it to stun.
yeah, true. Oh, do you want it to stun, by the way? Or is that a ridiculous question?
Sort of a question is that? No, I'll just I shoot him.
Yep.
And I reckon setback die is probably the better of them.
Yep. Which one we'd like to give a setback die to?
The sergeant.
Nice. Okay. I thought you might say this. Fair enough. Okay, so you shoot him. You get 3 successes, so it gets you an extra 2 damage because it goes 2 over the initial 1, which gives 8. And Stormtrooper soak 5.
Oh.
So actually, yes. Okay, cool.
That can't be canon. They usually go down with 1 shot.
They do, and in fact, he does because they are minions, and so they have like shared thresholds. So it means if you get past their soak, they just go down. And the wound threshold is the number of minions. So yeah, so you just go shoot him. He goes straight down like a sack of potatoes.
Does that
after
mean?
he's cocked his head at you.
Does that
Plan
mean?
B? What?
Does that mean that the next guy's wound threshold is only 4?
Correct.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Right, we're back to the top with the PCs. So we've got 2 PC turns. Who would like to take their turns?
Somebody
Right, who's
with,
where? Where's the Sarge? Is he gone?
Sergeant is
Oh, sorry, I'm zoomed in too close.
he's the top.
Oh, right.
There's 4 identical looking ones.
So,
Just-
yeah.
Just remember, Fulu, that you do have that lightsaber.
I can't. Not unless you really specifically asked me to. Bearing in mind whose it was and what happened.
Well, I'm
But
not
you know
going to
that.
shoot you in the face. You'll be fine.
Okay. It's
For now.
it feels a bit dodgy. Okay. All right.
You do.
Well, I'll stick with what I know for now.
Yeah. Now combat has kicked off, and
Yeah.
a stormtrooper's just kind of collapsed right in front of you. You know, you were thinking about using the lightsaber, and like, no, I shouldn't use the lightsaber.
I shouldn't. I'm too
And
far
your
away
hand-
from Melly anyway.
Hand is already on the hilt of the lightsaber.
Damn it!
Yeah, you haven't taken it off your belt.
No.
It's just like it's just absent-minded. You know, like when you absent-mindedly play with your hair, for example, or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just find your hand already on the lightsaber's hilt. You go, oh god, and you just take your hand off of it.
Right. Go for my little weapon.
I'm just thinking, if these guys see a red lightsaber blade, they might not have the collective intelligence to actually figure it out.
Although,
Figure what out.
thinking about it, these stormtroopers probably would never have seen a lightsaber
Oh, bless them.
unless they had been specifically stationed with Darth Vader. Because at this point, no one's seen a lightsaber in like nearly 4 decades.
Well, I could.
No, been less than that, like 2 decades.
Right, noted. But in the meantime, let's try a bit of pistol work. So I shall move up. Are these how high are these boxes?
I'd say they're probably about a meter,
Okay.
square.
Lean on one and aim if I can.
Nice, you can do that. Yep. So,
Right.
actually, you moved, but you can take strain
Yeah.
to do another maneuver. So if you take a strain off, reduce your strain current down by 1,
Oh yeah, no problem.
or is it 2? Hold on.
2.
2 strain. Sorry, it was 2 strain for 1 maneuver.
Take 2 off.
Yeah, take 2
Right.
off, and you can aim as well. So
Okay.
which gives you a boost die. So I'll put that boost die on there for you in a second.
Okay.
and you're shooting. You've moved into short range.
That
so
one.
it's that, and you're using a light pistol. Yeah. So there we
Yeah.
go. Ready
Ready?
for you. Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Pew!
And you're shooting at the sergeant, weren't you?
Uh,
Cool. So
yeah.
that is damage 5, and you get that 2 advantage again as well.
Okay.
Which means that you can give a boost die to anyone, or you can give a
Okay.
setback die to the next target. So you can give 2
Yeah.
setback die to the sergeant if you wanted to,
Definitely.
or a setback die to one of the other troopers. Up to you.
What can I give? One setback die to 2 troopers.
Only one. No, because the 2 advantage gives you 1 setback die.
Gotcha. 1. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, whoever shoots next.
Yeah, you're just gonna give it to one of the troopers.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yep, that has been done.
Okay.
Okay, next PC. Who wants to take this slot? Now they're at medium range, so basically what that means is you need 2 maneuvers to get into melee.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you can take strain to do 2 maneuvers.
I've taken enough strain
Yes,
at
you
the
have.
moment. I'm not doing so good on the old strain. Well,
Actually, I was going to actually look up how do you recover strain, wasn't I? So apologies for that.
You,
At the end of the counter, do a discipline cool check.
oh right, okay. Can I do that?
Everyone can do that now, because I did forget to do that, so that's fine. So everyone can do, unless you're on full strain, so there's no point in doing it. If anyone's down on some strain, you can do a discipline or cool check, whichever's higher. And then, so, no, oops. Oh, that's fine, that didn't counter that. And also the boost doesn't count.
Mine are the
But
same.
yeah, so, okay, you recovered 1 strain there, Novik. Yeah, and also you
Yay.
covered 4 strain.
and he used 2 strain. But
Zeus, are
yay.
you down any strain?
I don't think so.
So
And
I'll,
I think Thule at the start you went down any strain, weren't you?
I might
Yes,
as
I
well
was. I was
put a
down
strain
1.
on,
Okay.
because I'm gonna double move, but then can I take a defensive stance? 'Cause it says movement and then,
A guarded stance.
yeah.
No, because you need to do. Well, you can do 1 maneuver. You can do 1 maneuver. You can do 1 movement. So you'd be into like halfway. You could be in these boxes. But if you want to get up into their grill,
No,
that'd be
I'm
3
getting
maneuvers. Yeah.
up in here at 3. I thought you said 2.
It takes 2 maneuvers to get there, but then if you want to do
Oh, right,
guarded
yeah,
stance
yeah.
as well, there would be a 3rd, and you can't do 3 maneuvers.
All right, yeah, I'm up in their face.
Up specifically in the sergeant's phase.
Oh fucking
Yeah,
right.
so Thule, Thule, you can do that cool or discipline check, whichever's higher for you.
I did.
Oh, you did?
They're the same.
Oh, Thule. All right, yeah, cool. So yeah, you recovered that one.
Okay, just 1.
Groovy.
Right.
Just 1, yeah. The advantage ones
Oh.
don't count.
No problem.
So you should just be down 1
Yes.
strain at the moment for that one. There we go. So yes, Novik, you took your 2 strain,
Yep.
did your 2 maneuvers. You can now attack if you so wish. And I will
wait.
do. Are you doing melee attack?
Oh, I can attack, can I? What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The maneuvers are just your movement. You can always do a.
Oh
an
right,
action.
okay.
Oh, look at his
yeah.
little face. He's all smiley now.
Fucking right.
Are you doing a melee?
To the face.
Doing a melee?
Fucking right.
Okay. Just before that, you also have a boost die from Thule, and I'm going to flip another dark side point.
And the sergeant's got a setback. Well, no, the sergeant's setback die won't come into play yet, will it? So.
No, until he actually takes an action. Okay, cool. So that is cool. That's everything is ready for you. Damn it! Even with the extra stuff.
Boom.
Bugger. Right. Okay, that means okay, you can get 1 advantage. So that means you can do things like recover a strain actually with that if you want to. With that advantage.
What else can I do with that?
You can also give a boost to the next allied's character's next check.
Which
Yep,
would
fuck
be,
my strain. Boost.
That's pretty much. Yep.
that would be Zeus.
Yep. So the next can have that. And you did 9 damage plus 1 extra for the extra success that you got. So that'd be 10 damage. You've also got Pierce 2, which I think just goes straight through armor, doesn't it? It ignores soak.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool. So that effectively you just did 12 damage to him.
Oh,
Which is pretty harsh. So let me see. So you did. Oh, hold on. 10. So you can only take 3 off that. So you did 7. Bloody hell. It's crazy that fucking axe.
well, it's
Yeah.
because I've got feral strength as well,
Yeah, that's
which
mean.
is
very mean.
one extra damage per level of feral strength.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, it's the NPC's turn now, which is nice. He is right next to you, though. That's not. He doesn't want to be there.
Oh yes, he does.
It'll
It'll work out better for him in the long run.
Yeah, I'm going to say that this guy goes over here. I'm going to spread out a little bit. He's going to go over here. He's going to join his buddy over there.
Right out, find him.
And he is going to step back. I'd say here, actually. So we'll do the normal stormtroopers first, because then the NPC will go after that. So these two over here, they've got a bit of difficulty seeing Thula, but it looks like they've got a line of sight on Zeus.
Uh-oh. Oh, Zeus.
And again, it's hard for them to see Janos. And it's going to be, you know what stormtroopers are like, if they try and fire back at the sergeant, they're probably going to hit the sergeant more than going to hit
I
So yeah, I think it's going to be 2 shots on Zeus, I think, and it looks at him.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, they're stormtroopers. What's the worst they can do?
Yeah.
And they are at, well, they're at short range now, so that's good. So that's only 2.
They could blow up our precious racing swoop.
One of them's got a setback. One of them's got a setback dice. I'll do him first.
Yes.
So this is the first one coming at Zeus. Nope, I just reset it. Didn't press the right button. It's alright. There it comes.
Ooh. Ha.
Ugh.
Oh.
Right, that just goes horribly for him.
His blaster.
In true stormtrooper fashion, just fucking goes everywhere apart from anywhere near Zeus. In fact, it just blows up this little droid going here, and like his little head pops off,
Oh. That's sad.
and goes that squee kind of noise. Okay, this next one doesn't have a setback die, and he's also going for Zeus. Oh, and I've just realised I'm not rolling the weapon things. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we'll take those. Right, for the first one. Okay, the first one missed. Whatever, I did that wrong. That's the second one. So -1 failure. So that would hit. So that is 10 damage to Zeus.
Minus
You can
soak.
take off your soak and any defense you have as well.
Okay.
So I think your soak is 2.
Did you say
got defense.
10 damage?
Yeah,
That'd
soak's
be
2 and you got 1
minus soak.
defense. So you take 7 wounds.
Okay, doke. Is that bar 2 or bar 3?
It's the red bar.
The
I
red
don't
bar.
know which one.
Bar 1 it'll be.
Okay.
Yeah, bar. Bar weep grind, weep nitty bar.
How do I put that on there?
Love, just close
I
that.
can do it for you.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
Give
I'll
him
sort out
the
the-
fish.
He also gets an advantage, so he's going to give a boost die to the next ally, which is also me. There's also one of the stormtroopers. And who's he going to go for?
oh, he's on it. Has he?
No, he's going to go through him. No, can't get the Janos. Really? No. He's going to go for Novik.
Look out.
There we go. There we go. What is critical? Critical 3, damn it. Yes, so Novik, you get shot in the side by this stormtrooper.
6.
For 9 damage, minus obviously your soak and defense.
Alright.
Now shooting to kill, not to stun.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was 5. Because I got 1 defense.
I can try.
And they are in. He's not. Oh yeah, he took a step back, so he's engaged. He's just at short range. That's just 1.
Which one was that shot me, by the way?
This guy right down the bomb.
Right.
Oh.
Down the. Oh.
Yeah, he's moved all the way down
He's
there.
Miles away.
Yeah, he's very lucky.
Don't worry, Novik.
And have-
Janos has got him in his sights.
and he got a. So there's going to be another boost die to this guy who's next to Nervik. He's also going to try and shoot Nervik, and he's in short range, so it's even easier.
Oh,
Good.
shit.
That is 12 damage
Ouchie.
minus your soak. And
The night she fades.
Oh,
Yeah.
how's Nervik right now?
I'm down.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
really?
down. What? Like you're negative?
-1.
Ah!
Oh yes, right. There should be on your character. This is excellent. It's my day. Nervik. There should be on your character sheet. Yes, there is a roll critical. Under critical injuries.
Yep,
underneath,
yep,
like your-
yep.
If you could hit that button for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
66.
Execute roll 66.
Scattered senses. Remove all boost die from all skill checks until the end of the encounter. So that's not that bad.
That's sweet.
It's not
Oh,
bad.
It even shows it in my.
I know. It's brilliant, isn't it?
That's sweet.
Yeah. And it compounds as well. So every time you get critical,
Uh-huh.
it adds 10 every single time.
Uh-huh.
So you're very much discombobulated. And well, you're scattered senses. So they shot you on the side of the head and just grazed your head
Doink.
and
You
knocked
better
your feet
not
out.
have
You
shot
just-
off one of my horns.
Yes. Well, no.
Battle
No,
scars.
I'd say not. It's just pretty much like a force blunt trauma to the head, as it's like grazed you and just hit the floor.
Ooh.
Now you're in Star Wars. You don't go down, so you can still act.
All right. Okay.
Weirdly, even though you no longer have a wound threshold, but it means that obviously every single hit now is going to be a critical hit on you.
Ow.
So how do I actually die? No.
You die by compounding critical hits. So until the critical hits get to 150.
All right. Okay.
That's when you die. So, like, basically, your wound threshold is your buffer, stopping you from getting critical automatically.
Uh-huh.
Now you don't have that buffer anymore. Now you're getting criticals automatically.
Uh-huh.
So,
So in essence, what we need to do is finish this fight as quickly as possible, because repairing critical hits, critical injuries, is very, very difficult without actually going and seeking decent medical attention.
Like a bot.
Unfortunately, you have me and Zeus.
Yes.
Well,
I need the droid, not the fucking traitorous bounty hunter bastard. Fucks off every time.
You want Bernard.
I want Bernie.
Wasn't it?
I need Bernie.
But having said that, Nervik's been, Thula's been this round, so we have
Zeus.
Zeus, Janos, and that's it. Yeah, Zeus and Janos to go.
And whoever acts has a bonus from my advantage.
It seems as Zeus has been attacked. I'm quite happy to let Zeus unleash the fury.
yeah.
There you go, Zeus. What would you like to do?
Fury!
Sounds
So
like a
you've
plan.
got some maneuvers you can do. You could stay there and aim. You could move, take a couple of strain and aim. You can try and assist someone. You can go into a guarded stance.
Who would like assistance?
Just shoot the fuckers.
Yeah, just
Right, you are.
You can shoot them as well. But I mean, you can move and shoot. You can do whatever you want, pretty much.
if you moved sort of here-ish,
Yeah.
and then you should be able to get a clean shot on this guy and this side of the boxes.
True.
And then that way, because generally with these, I'm getting the feeling that if you hit them,
They go down.
they're going to
And they
go
get weaker.
down. And the more we take down, the less
weaker they get.
difficult it is going to be to kill them.
Right. Let's get on with the mowing.
What's the role for it?
Right. For you, it depends. What are you using? What's your weapon of choice?
Any weapon stuff here in skills at the minute. So click on the next tab.
Pistol.
Oh no, wait, hang on. What?
It's the fourth tab.
Scroll up. Scroll up. Stop. Scroll up.
So you are in.
There you
Oh,
go.
it says range
That's-
engaged, but I think
wait,
that's actually
wait,
should be
wait.
range short. There we go.
Because Tim's got to do your
Okie doke.
subtractions and your boost stuff.
So I'm going to
But as he says
say,
already,
if you're shooting at this guy, you're shooting at this guy over here. I'm ping.
Yeah. That one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say that is short range. So that's only a difficulty of 1. Yeah, so there you go. You're ready to go and shoot him. Jesus.
Oh,
That's a
Good
critical.
choice. Hey. Phew.
Okay, so Zeus, would you like to just describe how you murdered the stormtrooper in an epic way? Because I mean, you don't have to roll
It's
critical
like-
because a hurt point, but
It hits him in the belly and he's blown back. And
yeah,
then
straight. Oh, okay, great. I like it. Okay, in that case, he's blown all the way back. Yeah, knocking into his fellow.
Aha.
So he has a setback die and has to spend his maneuver getting up next turn. So very nice. Well
Good
done,
shot.
Zeus. And NPC. So this is the sergeant now.
oh, fuck! I forgot about him.
So
Really? He's
got-
right in front of you?
Don't worry about it. He's got a setback die, and he's in range. What can he do? He's a storm.
He's gonna let go of his heavy blast
Right.
rifle.
Like D&D is they all act in the same turn sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna let. He's got a shoulder strap on his heavy blaster rifle, so he's just gonna let that go. So it just swings down next to his side. He uses his maneuver to draw a vibra knife from his belt.
Oh, motherfucker, it's on.
He's gonna stab at thee.
Did nobody tell him not to bring a vibro knife to a vibro axe fight?
Apparently, he didn't get that memo.
Well, he's already aided by the fact that it's an instant fucking critical.
Yeah.
Well, if he gets past your soak and everything, and even if he hits,
Oh, I get the.
yeah, you still get your soak and defense and everything.
Oh,
Ah.
It's not unless he tries to sunder your armor specifically, which then would degrade it, etc. Right, so vibra knife. It's got a low critical range. That's nice. And he's got
No, it
pierce
isn't.
2 as well. That's good as well.
it isn't.
I think that's everything. Now, I'm going to be kind and merciful right now. Would you like to spend a light side point?
Yes, we would.
Well, it's got to be Jim. Say it. It's his turn.
What are the standings for the light side and dark side points?
Not good.
Currently, it's
You got them up
3
there.
dark to 2 light.
Nope, we're
Go
keeping
for
it.
it.
No, I'm
Yeah.
keeping it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you're going to keep it.
Hey, I've got
Cool.
until 100. I've got until 150. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's cool. I've got
Right.
this. I fight better when I'm injured. Oh, shit!
my god! Holy shit! You're
Ah. Right up the arse.
That's crazy. Oh, what the fuck can I do with 2 of those? Destroy a piece of equipment carried by the target. Right. So number 1, we'll deal with the threat first. He suffers a strain.
Breathe, Jim,
Doing-
breathe. You need to take a bag.
Yeah. So he suffers a strain. And next one is that he lands 5 damage to you, but he's got pierce 2. So it takes away your 2 from your defense / soak. So it's 5 with -2 off your soak. Get through. Does that get through? Yeah.
So
we'll
that'll
first-
be 2. That'll be 3 points damage.
3 points damage. So yeah, you can put yourself on -4. It doesn't really matter though.
I'll do it just for the. Just to
We'll
see
do the
how
critical as well. Because weirdly enough, the critical is not even the best part of this. Now, critical number, I'm going to put 1 is in there. I think that's probably how it should work. Now, if you hit the roll critical button,
Oh, fuck.
or he's bowled over, you're knocked prone and suffer a strain. There we go. So, what happens is, with his vibrant, he comes in, like he takes it out of his sheath, flips over so it's like backwards facing. He shoulder barges you, like, which puts you off balance, and then slashes across the front of your racing leathers, splitting your racing leathers in half completely, destroying them from their use. Like completely obliterating them as he slices
So
your
I
chest.
lose
giving
my
you slight-
defense then.
Yes, so like wherever it was giving you, you can take that defense off now. It is now they are now ruined and cannot be reused again.
So what, it's lucky last week when I thought I was in shit fighting a Jedi that I made a new character in the character generator.
Well, you're not dead yet. You're not dead.
No, I know. Never say die.
No. But you're now on your ass. You lose a strain.
So I mean, my next turn to stand up, I've got to spend my action will be standing up.
Yeah, your maneuver would be to stand. Yeah.
Can I still?
Or you could
act?
just fight on the floor.
Yeah,
Just. Ah!
Yeah, just go for his knees.
Yeah, but that's
In
only
fairness,
that's only your
that's
maneuver, so that's only your movement.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you can still attack. Cool, that was good for me.
Yeah.
And Janos, taking up the rear.
How far can I move?
Sorry?
How far can I move?
Because it's all very sort of narrative based, I'm going to say if you actually want to get to pretty much any of these guys, it's going to be 2 maneuvers. Probably
Oh.
3 maneuvers to get to this guy right at the bottom. Actually, no, a sprint. I reckon you could probably get to the guy at the bottom as well.
I don't want to get to the guy at the bottom.
Yeah. So you've got these effectively 4 targets left.
It's Novik I'm worried about because Yanis and Novik fight well as a team.
Mhm.
Generally, with Novik saving Yanis's ass.
Yeah. So I can give you some options. You can get over to next to Thula in 1 maneuver. You
Yeah,
can get
come here.
right next to Novik in 2, or anywhere in between though. The boxes of Novik for 2. Of course, doing 2 strain will. You can actually use your action to do a maneuver. You don't have to take the strain, but of course then you won't be able to fire anything.
If I use my action, I won't be able to shoot anybody in the face.
Correct. This is correct.
So if I went by Fula,
Mhm.
would that
There will be
give,
just 1 maneuver.
and it'd give me a bit of cover,
Correct. Yeah.
and I'd still have line of sight on the sergeant.
Correct. And Novik's on the floor, so he's not blocking the sergeant at all. So there's no risk of hitting Novik.
And then I could take some strain and use the aim action.
Yes, you can.
So that's 2 strain, I believe.
Yep.
Which will
So you,
give,
you get a boost die.
and then I'll try and shoot the sergeant in the face.
Okay, it's all ready for you.
Yes, because Novik's on the floor and out of the
Yes.
way.
True.
Haha!
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's a lot of
What?
good advantage. That's all of the advantage.
Whoa.
All right. Well,
Uh,
I mean, you don't hit them,
Damn.
so you've got what's that? 4-8. Jesus. I mean, what you can do with that is you can negate the target's defensive bonus until the end of the round for 3. You can add +1 melee or ranged defense until the end of next turn for 3. And then also you can perform an immediate free maneuver, or a setback die to target's next check, or a boost die to the targets. So you could do like 2 of those 3 ones and 1 of the 2s. I'm
goodness.
definitely going to have to share this with you guys, just so you
Yeah.
can look it up.
Right. So what were
So-
the free ones?
You can negate the target's defensive bonus until the end of next round, so he's got no more defense.
Yes, please.
Okay, you can also +1 to your melee or ranged defense until the end of the next turn. So you can just pop 1 extra into your defense temporarily.
Right, and then I'd still have 2 left to give
2 left over.
give a bonus
Setback or boost.
to give maybe a boost to Novik.
Sure. Yeah, you can give a boost die to Novik.
So
Cool,
I've
excellent.
got 1 extra defense. This guy's got no defense. Novik's got a boost die,
Yeah.
and it's Novik's turn.
It can be, yeah, because we're at the top of the round, so anyone can go next.
Whoa. May I try some of my force healing power on Novik?
I would let Novik do what Novik wants to do first.
Yeah, I mean, you could go after Novik if you want to.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
2
We'll see how he gets on.
we got 2
Yeah, it's
PC turns. So
Yes.
Yeah.
See how he gets on. Off you go then.
Novik, would you? be
Novik,
Right.
as
So
his
I'm going to put you in your
maneuver is
boost.
going to stand up.
We all stand up.
And as he stands up, he is going to tilt his head forward.
Okay.
Right, so
Yep. So your horns are directed at
arch
the
out
side.
his shoulders with his axe and just
Yeah.
tilt slightly and smile.
Nice. So melee is that. Let me just check your
Whilst in his head, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Section for a second. There's a boost die from all. Remove all boost die from all skill checks until the end of the encounter.
What?
So you can't get the benefit of that boost die. So I'll be nice to say, Ryan, you can actually reassign that boost die if you want, because Novik can no longer take boost die because it is knocked senseless. So he's still he gets up and he looks very feral, and he's not really thinking. He's not really taking any advantage or orders from you, or not thinking tactically.
Right, okay. Instead of a boost die, could I give a setback die to the guy who stood next to the sergeant? Or the sergeant?
Absolutely.
What do you reckon, the sergeant or the guy next to the sergeant?
The sergeant.
Well, let's give it to the sergeant, just in case he does
Okay.
survive what's going to happen.
Okay, fair.
I'm ready to roll my attack whenever you are.
And I think so I think we're all set. So go for it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, you've got
That's 10
critical
damage.
2 as well.
Critical 2, yes.
And Pierre.
All right.
Well, he's got no defense
Let's roll his-
anyway.
No, he's got no defense. He's still got the soak, but he doesn't do the defense anymore. I'm gonna roll his critical.
And
Oh, you've got vicious 3, so I add 30 to that. Jesus.
30.
Yeah, because you've got vicious 3 on your Vibrax. So any criticals you do, you add another 30 points to it.
Ooh. Ow.
Right. So roll this critical. See what happens to him. 0 times
Hey!
0 times 10.
Oh no, that's just the number of rolls.
Oh, right. Okay.
Starts
Okay,
at
I'm gonna
0.
try it. Add
Because my
critical
first
offset
is 0.
is 30. Let's try again.
Ooh.
There we go. That's better. Whoa, Jesus! I rolled a 90, 132. Okay, well there we go. Yes. So he is now bleeding out. He suffers 1 wound and 1 strain every round, while beginning of a turn. For every 5 wounds suffered beyond the wound threshold, suffer 1 additional critical injury. He's already at 132. You need 140 to 150 to die.
Hee.
So you have just ruined him. Nice. Yeah, he goes down like a sack of potatoes, unable to move, and he's just clutching a gaping wound in his what was pristine white armor, now gushing red blood all over the front of him.
It's at this point when Yanis thinks to himself, I made a good decision making in my bodyguard.
Indeed. Now, anyone can take the next one.
Let's have a healing on Novik. It looks like
Thank
he
you,
needs a
Zola.
little help.
First of all,
damage.
can you just hit the D20 for me, please?
On the heal.
No, just
No, just on your dice pool.
Dice pool, Roger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
bugger.
The dark side is
Oh,
you're saying now.
You drained my life energy.
No, you can heal him.
yes.
Yeah.
But
there has to be balance in the force. So to heal Novik, you also have to drain what little life is left in this trooper that's lying with a open wound on his chest.
I think it would be merciful.
So you're going to just draw his life essence from him and
Yes.
give it to Novik.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
this is going to be tasty.
I'm just going to put a conflict point on your character sheet.
Der Herrgott nimmt, der Herrgott gibt.
Let's face it,
Conflict.
Fula, you've already taken 1 step towards the dark side. You might as well start running towards it.
Will you still love me if I wear a funny mask?
No, no.
No, you can just be grey, you know.
And 4 points to heal a number of wounds.
Just
equal
do a
to-
Revan.
So what's your intellect?
Hang on.
It
One
is
week
2.
you're dark, next week you're light.
I know, right? I just can't stay in one or the other. Where is my intellect?
Yeah, it was
One minute.
It's on skills. Under skills.
Skills. Gotcha.
1 minute you're a
2.
man, next minute you're a woman.
It is, yes. Hey!
That's talents.
That's
There
David.
is. So that spend 1 force point on number of wounds intellect to engage living creature, including user. The user may not be able to harm, spend force point. Yeah. Cool. Or you can actually use it to harm, but I'm going to say if you specifically
No.
want to heal it, you can use a
I would
dark
rather
side to
heal.
kill stuff. Yeah. Cool. I think you can do it at range, can't you?
I hope so. It doesn't say touch specifically.
It doesn't say touch specifically. So.
Yeah, because I've been
I'll say
playing.
yeah, it's fine.
I've been playing Star Wars Heroes of the Galaxy thingy, and they just put their arm up, and then everybody's healed.
Yeah.
So that was made by
Cool.
Disney,
Yep,
so
see-
you know that shit's canon.
Yeah. So what happens is Thula puts her arm out, and Novik, you can kind of see like a ghostly echo of this stormtrooper, like silhouette, and it looks like it's being pulled, like his very soul is being pulled out of his like form as it's writhing on the ground. It looks like it's just stuck in there though, and it comes out about a foot, and then suddenly what is tethering it to his body snaps.
Oh.
And his life essence goes into you and hits you with a force, kind of making you take a step back. And you can heal 2 wounds.
Oh, 2.
But that's 2.
Wow.
You're only on -2 now. So.
That was that was
So
a
worth
hell of a descriptive text for 2 wounds.
Well, there you go.
I know
Well,
it's
also,
a very narrative-based game.
yeah. The
Well, next
sergeant
time-
gives one last kind of writhe on the floor, and then he is still. He will no longer move.
I'm just putting this out there now. This is tabletopping. I want that armor.
But it's
He has
really-
got a horrific axe. Like it's just caved in the front completely.
I only want the helmet.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, you can take the helmet. So NPC's turn. Right. So I guess I can trash this other NPC one. There we go. Get rid of that.
Hi, Sarge.
Well, he's going to step back from Novik. He's all he can do is get up. So this guy over here, gets up and takes aim at Zeus. So we'll do him first, but he's got a setback die because he was knocked prone by Zeus's epic shot on his teammate. He's got that. 2 of those. I can close the sergeant's character sheet. Go away, you. And Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper. Fire. Zeus. Nice, it's a hit.
Ooh.
So Zeus, you take 9 points of damage.
Mhm.
Minus your soak and defense. So it'd be -3 off that, so you take 6.
So I'm.
Oh, so you're also
You
cool.
downed.
field. No, everyone's still active.
Ouch.
But, -2.
Ouchie.
So if you go to your character, if you go down to critical injuries on this tab,
Scroll down. Scroll down. There.
should be a big roll critical button. Fearsome wound. Okay, fair enough. There we go. That's not too bad. But when his shot goes off, it like pierces your arm. Like it self cauterizes, but it just dig deep into your musculature. Now, this guy is actually going to leap over here and go up next to his comrade over here.
Uh-huh.
And seeing the traitor, Janos, going to try and fire at him. He will also have a setback die. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
No.
As he jumps over those
no.
crates, you see him again, he's got a sling on his blaster rifle, just lets it swing down to there, goes to his belt and pulls out a frag grenade.
Oh!
Fucking
crap.
Jesus
Lobs it
Christ.
over at Janos and Thula.
Oh boy.
Good
Oh.
times. I mean, you do have cover,
Mhm.
so I will give you
Can
that.
we not dive out the way?
But I will spend a dark side point to make this a little bit easier for me. Copy, paste. There we go.
I thought of a new name for the crew.
Dead.
We're just going to be known as critical injury.
And he lobs it.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Bum.
Now, when he
Ba-boom.
lobs it, he has to come out of cover. So he actually winds up over here. So he hasn't got cover anymore, which is the threat. However, it does land exactly where he wants it to. And so both Janos and Thula take 10 damage.
Oh!
Mine is just soak and defend.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what that is.
as a frag grenade like just goes just behind you on the floor, tink tink tink, and then just goes off, like pushing you into the crates, nearly knocking them over.
Mother.
I shouldn't have made a Jedi. I should have just made a squad of stormtroopers. They're really good.
You can tell this isn't canon.
Yeah, well, true.
Yeah, they're actually using the grenades they're issued with.
Yeah.
Two of the protagonists are near death already.
True.
What's my defense?
Let me have a look on your character sheet there. Thula, your defense is listed as. Oops.
You should be wearing the racing levers.
Defense is Bailey 2, so you don't get your defense. It's just a soak.
Right, which is only 1 in my normal gear. Was I wearing racing leathers?
Yeah, we were all wearing racing levers.
Yeah.
And there
so
too?
you took 6 damage. Yeah.
Oh, ow. That's not
You're on,
good.
I don't know, 11? Were you on full at the beginning?
I'm not sure. Don't think so.
'Cause it says 0 on your character
I know.
Oh, we'll just say you're on 17 because I can't remember from last time.
Okay,
I don't know
right.
if you got shot or not. I don't think you did.
I don't think so.
Because if you did, you would have got hit by either a harm from the Jedi or his lightsaber. Only he got lightsabered.
Don't think I got close.
No,
No.
only Novik got lightsabered, and his Vibroaxe took the most brunt of that.
Yeah, which
Oh.
is slightly damaged still.
Ow.
And the last guy, and I'm going to give the last guy a setback die because he's just witnessed you just horrifically murder his sergeant. So he's backed away. And he's going to fire at Novik. And fails.
Oh. Yeah.
But he's going to give the next person the boost die. But there we go.
Hey, great, that's me. Cheers.
Hey.
Well, there, Nick. Possibly even himself. Right, so it's all 4 PCs first.
Right, so I'm the only one who hasn't acted yet. Am I not?
True.
So,
Oh, no, there's 2 people that haven't acted yet.
oh no, Zeus
Yeah, we're
hasn't
not
acted either.
Yeah, Zeus and Janos is still got to go this round.
Zeus, would you like to shoot one before I do, dear?
I give it a go. I don't want to die again.
Which one would you like to shoot?
Well, am I alright to move down to here?
So?
Yeah?
Yeah, you can get a line of
Is-
sight on this guy. He's got no cover now. He's moved around.
Is this... Hang on.
So you can get this guy here.
Yep.
It's
Is it
all ready to go.
Okie doke? Why isn't my sheet coming up? Oh, there it is. Got it.
Oh crap! I've had my soak wrong.
Have you?
According to the character generator, I'm just trying to figure out why.
Should it be more or less?
More.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
nice. So,
Ooh.
yeah, you down that guy. He's gone.
Hee.
So,
Silly
yeah, you
stormtroopers.
scoop, you do a like a roll, pop up and just take him straight in the chest. He just goes down and kind of knocks into the crates behind him that were giving him cover. But you snuck up behind him. And we're on to Janos. You're the last one to go.
You know what you have to do.
As Zeus got advantage, does that mean I get a boost die on this if she wishes?
Yes.
Good. So I want to pop out from cover, and then I want to shoot this guy in the face.
Nice. Go for it. You're up 2, so it's there. Unless you want to get like into short range.
Yeah, do
You
you
can
know
run
what?
right up to him.
Actually, I'm
Not in
gonna
melee, but
like walk to here.
okay, that would be short range, so that would only be a 1 difficulty. So yeah, go for it.
In the face, Janos.
Weapons and gear.
How do you murderize this poor stormtrooper? Who just chucked a frag grenade at you?
I blast him right through his stupid little fucking visor.
Okay. The visor just cracks and splinters. Like some of the shards going inwards, most of them going outwards. And he flies backwards, knocking all of the crates over, and just lands in a crumpled heap somewhere over here. There's the force of the blaster pistol shattering his visor.
Now,
And
I got the 2 advantage, so I can give that to Novic to go murder, kill, death this
Can
other
he use
guy.
it?
Oh no, he can't
No, I
use
can't.
it.
No.
I can't use
Can't
it.
use it, yeah.
So I could use it to give a setback die to that stormtrooper just in case he manages
Sure.
to actually
you
think.
absolutely can.
Because we've only got the 1 stormtrooper left now, right?
Correct.
Awesome.
So it's a new round, so anyone can go now.
Novic, would you be a dear, please, and take the trash out?
Would I be able to close on him?
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's
attack?
fine.
Cool. Now, as he was rather scared anyway,
True.
Novic drops his vibro axe.
Oh, okay, interesting.
This is something new.
Yeah. This is personal.
Oh, I didn't know.
And charges towards the fucker
Nice.
with his knuckle duster on.
Oh, right, okay. It's going to punch him square in the face.
Uppercut.
Cool. I like it.
Shoryuken?
Shoryuken.
Yep. And I think... Yeah, there we go. Right, it's all ready for you.
I know the crit level is a lot higher, but I did just for the knocking his
Yeah.
fucking helmet off his head.
Hey.
There you go. It's a critical, regardless. So it's yeah. So you just break his neck from the sharp uppercut, crack, and his neck goes back, and you hear his horrible crunch inside his helmet. And the force, the jab, the uppercut was so quick, he doesn't even like fly back with the force of the punch. His neck just breaks. He's standing there for a second, and then just falls planks backwards. His head rolling off, and his neck and obviously broken with the bone sticking out the side of it.
Everything is going as I have foreseen.
And that's it. All of your opponents.
Novic just starts panting.
I'm gonna
Yes.
run for the speeder and unplug it.
That guy you just popped his head off,
Yeah.
he never got shot, did he?
No.
So we
Clean helmet.
So we, well, yeah, but we could grab some
Punch
helmets.
his helmet off.
I'm sure if we collected the armor, we could probably get at least one sort of set of. Well, we got one set. We could probably get another set of armor. I'm just saying that it might be useful to have stormtrooper armor in the future.
Yeah.
You know, for maybe infiltrating a Star Destroyer to.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Novic will, however, grab the helmet of the one who had his face blown out and the visor blown out and put it on the
Sure.
head of Namora.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Just as he places it on the head, he just sort of taps it. And he's like, here. And then clutches at his chest.
Are you just making a trophy of things that Janice has shot in the face?
Yeah, it's my trophy bike.
Also,
That's what we need on the ship, a trophy room.
well, I was going to say also we could collect up the blaster rifles, the heavy blaster rifles.
Hey, do what you want. I'm melee. Oh yeah, I pick up my vibro axe. But just put that one out there.
Because I mean, if we pick up the heavy blasters, that's 5 or 6 heavy blasters, right? There's a vibro knife that the guy was using that we could pick up.
All right, load him up.
Well,
into
in
the
fact, all
speeder.
of the stormtroopers have vibro knives on them.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, we
You
could
also-
sell them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not worth
I mean, if you just Okay.
huge amounts of money, but
Always handy in a fight.
they are definitely Imperial issue though, because they are black. The knives themselves, the blades are black, and the grips are white, so it blends in with their armor when they're wearing them.
oh, it's
The handle's black, white, and the black hand and the blade is black.
see,
Very nice.
there'd be a very good talking point when we got people round.
So there's 6 of those knives. There's 5 heavy blasters, No, there's 5 blaster rifles. Sorry, there's 1 heavy blaster rifle, and there is a total of 11 frag grenades.
Ooh. Oh. Sorry.
I take the grenades.
What's our body count so far?
Let me see. Be 1, 2.
How many Tuscans were there?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You didn't kill anyone in. Did you kill any of the Gamorrean guards?
No, I don't. Did
No,
I?
I think
No,
we
touched one
SG.
in
Stunned them. Yeah,
The droid
you
stunned
stunned
him. Yeah.
10 plus these 6, 16. Your body count is 16 so far.
I am now keeping track of that.
Okay, cool. Because there was you killed that one guy in the cantina.
Well, in
Uh,
fairness, that was an accident. He fell onto Noah Vic's axe. What can we do?
True. Then in the bike shop there were 4 people that you killed.
Oh yeah, I forgot
So
about that.
that's 4. And Tusken Raiders there were 4 of them. Oh, so I might have miscounted that actually. 4, 8, and 6 of these 14. Sorry, it's 14, not 16. So 1, 4.
Oh no, we killed that Gamorrean guard outside Lady
Oh
Valerian's.
yes, 15. Well remembered. Yeah, 15. So it is 15. That's the official body count so far.
We need a team name.
Okay,
But
so
not
you're
now.
out of combat. I'm assuming you're collecting. Are you going to stop and collect this gear?
Well,
Do we-
quickly, we
we-
need to leave.
I'm sure there's an empty box around here that Lady Valerian
There's,
was.
Right.
there's a bunch of broken open crates now that you can just kind of tip the contents of like mechanical supplies out and just fill it with. There's one crate that's just full of like large bolts that don't seem they're fairly rusted. They
They're
seem
the
to be
spare
fairly-
ones that no one ever knows where they go.
We do
Yeah,
The ones
that.
that fall
but
out at the end.
We do that, but then we place one of the stormtroopers like he pushed it and then died of a heart attack.
Okay, so you place them strategically. Another one you just place underneath the busted droid, so it looks like the droid kind of just went haywire.
And I'll arrange 2
Stormtrooper.
corpses. In
Mhm.
a
in a compromising position.
Yes.
Okay, and then you take your loot, which is, as I said, 5 blaster rifles, 1 heavy blaster rifle, 6 fiber knives, 11 frag grenades.
And at least 1 suit of armor that we managed.
Yep. You strip one guy of his body armor, which is pretty heavy duty. So someone note that down.
Okay. Is that you, Captain?
I'm adding it to the ship's manifest as we speak.
Roger that.
Moving. And you're free to just unplug your 2 speeder bikes, 2 swim bikes, and your land speeder, and you make a
Alright.
hasty getaway.
Oh, yes.
So you just burn it out of this garage.
Yes.
You don't look back. As you do, you do see in the distance like the obvious white figures of stormtroopers going from building to building, but they don't see you. You're too far away anyway. And you can see a troop carrier as well, silhouetted over small squat buildings. So about half a click away. Anyway, you burn it for Mos Espa Spaceport and back to the Namora.
It's another one to strike off the visiting list.
At this rate, we'll just be landing at Anchorhead.
Yeah, that's it.
At this rate, we won't be fucking landing anywhere.
All right.
If this is the group's intention, you're more than welcome to just get back to the Namora.
Yep.
Unheeded.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
You just drive your 3 vehicles. The land speeder barely limping it back. It is in
Just going
serious
back,
need
that's
of maintenance. You think it probably won't last another travel out anywhere anytime soon unless it gets some TLC. And you close up the hatch. You bust the fueling ports. Close all the seals. Take off.
Oh,
Ready for the next adventure
punch it.
in a fortnight.
Ah.
Well done, everyone.
And